Sudhir had touched on the aspect of anti-profiteering. So with this kind of a rate rationalization happening, and the fact that this provision of anti-profiteering under 171 has already seen its sunset date of 31st March of 2025, do you see that though there is no specific mandate as of now as per the press release and the other commentary by the government?
So like the finance ministry or the revenue secretary itself mentioned on the press release or during the post meeting, that conversation, that almost 4,000 crores of disputes were there. Okay, so industry has by and large passed that benefit of the rate reduction. Anyway, what government is looking at this time is more a persuasive approach, wherein the government is reaching out to the industry leaders and persuading them that finally this benefit should go to the end consumer. It is meant for the end consumer itself. It is not for the company to profiteer out of this entire rate reduction exercise. Message is coming that post 22nd of September, the government is saying that we will closely monitor whether benefit is passed on or not. Okay. So while legally there is no provision under the GST law, I feel there could be possibility of maybe department routinely inquiring from the businesses whether you have passed it on or not.
Interestingly, in the FAQ shared, the question number 10 in the FAQ, they have given an instance that where the input and output is same. Because of this rate rationalization, IDS refund will not be granted. So in that context, Ashish, what is your view and the legal position which I think clients and others should be aware?
So the FAQ issued by the CBIC is relying on some circular number 125, where it has been held or where it was clarified that inverted duty structure does not permit refund where the rate has got changed and it is more of a dealer type of situation where goods coming and goods going are the same goods. But let us look at few aspects to this. First of all, GST is not like manufacturing based provision where if you are manufacturing something, only then you will get the refund. It is supply based concept. Simple rule. If my input is at higher rate, my output are at lower rate, I should be allowed the inverted refund. And similar view has been held by the various high courts. So maybe taking an example of Guwahati High Court in case of BMG Informatics. So typically what had happened there, I was buying certain goods and there was a concessional rate when I'm supplying to the government and related organization. Okay. So High Court had happened to examine this circular. High Court took a view that this circular is not laying down the correct position of the law. This is somewhere ultra virus the law because there is no such restriction in the law. And basis that High Court took a view that whenever my purchase at higher rate and I am selling at lower rate for whatever reason, I should be allowed refund for that particular thing under the inverted.
So as Sudhir has also mentioned, individual life policies are covered, but he also stated that group mediclaim is not covered. But industry are very keen to understand whether group mediclaim will be exempted because substantially this becomes a GST cost in their hands.
In case of health and life policies, earlier, presently it is 18%, which appears to be very substantial because a lot of demand was that it should be reduced. And the government thought it is better to give the exemption itself for individual policies. Individual policies and even family floater is also eligible for this exemption. But this group medical insurance, which normally employer takes or companies takes, that is not eligible.